Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something a little different, but I am really excited for it. So I'm going to be doing a pen review on these PARKOO gel pens. They did send these to me, which was like so exciting because it's like the first company that ever reached out to me. So they did send these to me, but all they asked was for me to give an 100% honest review of them. They're not paying me to say anything. They didn't send me like lines that I had to say or anything. They just sent me the pens and asked me if I could please review them for them, and then of course leave the link to the pens in my description, so in case anyone that's watching this is interested, you'd be able to find them very easily. So I have two notebooks here, one just like basic notebook and then my bullet journal where I'm going to be testing these out. So first let's just go into like some logistics, I guess, like about the pens. So these are the ones they sent me. There's 14 different color gel pens in 0.7 millimeter. And these can be found on their website as well as on Amazon. So I will have both of those links down below. And on Amazon, they're actually a little cheaper than on their website. So if you are interested, I would recommend going through Amazon. They're also available on Prime, so you can get them very quickly. They're only $8.99, so that's a really good price, I think, for 14 pens. But of course, I have never written with them, so I waited until the video so I could have like my honest live review for you guys. But yeah, let's just get into it. I'm so excited. I'm going to start off with the notebook because if I'm being honest, I don't really use like colored pens in my planners, but I do use them for school a lot, like taking notes and stuff like that. So I thought trying it on a notebook would be a really good idea because if they are something that I really enjoy, I'd most likely be using them for school. So I wanted to give it a go. So I'm going to start off with black, which is like it is my most used pen. I can tell you right off the bat, like holding them, they're really comfortable to hold because they almost have like that triangular kind of shape, so your hand rests well on them. Also, they come with like let me show you. Each one has one of these little like seal on them, so I think that's pretty good just to make sure that they aren't drying out and the ink isn't like being wasted while they're just in the package. So I'm going to go ahead and write each color name with the pen, if that makes sense. So starting with black, this is my first ever time writing with this, so let's see. Pretty good, especially for like the first ever time. Like I didn't even have to like, you know, sometimes you get a new pen, you have to do a couple like little these to get it started, but that was pretty good. So we'll probably come back to the black, but we're just gonna keep moving along with all the colors. I did look at their website to find out the color names because they're not listed like anywhere on the pen or even on the packaging. So yeah, I did look those up, so that's how I know what each one is called. But so far so good, honestly. I was worried about the skipping, and another thing is that whoa, my voice is going out. Another thing that they claim is that their dry time is faster than other gel pens. It says dries 3 times faster, and honestly, I feel like that's true. But I also feel like these are a mix between a gel pen and like your average ballpoint pen, which if you guys are new here, my like all-time favorite pen is a ballpoint pen, which is actually somewhere near me, maybe. Oh yeah, it's right up here. So this Pentel RSVP pen is like my all-time favorite pen, and it's just like a normal ballpoint pen. It's not a gel pen, and I feel like these have a similar vibe, just like obviously they are gel pens, but they're not like that classic gel pen that like spits out ink. This is actually blue black, not black blue, but you know, that's all right. The only one that skipped like kind of, I mean not a lot, but it was this yellow green right at the beginning, but I feel like that's pretty normal for a pen because like, you know, the ink hasn't been used before. So I'm honestly impressed. I didn't think I was gonna be this impressed because I'm honestly a really tough critic when it comes to pens because I am obsessed and I use pens like all day, every day. So this is really exciting. Like I can just imagine myself taking notes with these. And also I love that this color is called Blue Violet. If you don't know, my puppy's name is Violet and I love her, so. And then the next one's Red Violet, which is so cute too. She thinks I'm talking about her. They also have some erasable pens, which I wish they would have sent me because I feel like I don't have any erasable pens, and I feel like that would be so useful for school. So I wish I could get those. I actually looked them up and they are on Amazon. They are $11.99 for a set of 15 colors. So they are obviously a little more pricey than this set of gel pens, but I do think it's worth it because they're erasable, which is really cool and useful. And then there's also one more because this set is 14 and that set is 15. So that's something I might look into if I really do enjoy these once school starts. I start school in a couple of weeks, so we will see. But this is the last color here, which is the yellow. To be honest, I don't know how often I would use yellow just because you can't really see it. Like obviously you can, but for notes, like I feel like you would want a bolder color to really stand out and be able to read easily. So I feel like the yellow would be good for like drawing or doodling, like even in a bullet journal. But yeah, so here are all the colors. Let me bring it closer to you guys. But yeah, there's honestly not that, like, there's not skipping, which I'm really happy about because it is something that they claim, and I don't know, I just feel like it's so exciting. I love them. All right, so that's on basic notebook paper. Now I do want to try my bullet journal, so I'm just gonna flip to a page in the back. Let's see. We can do it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this notebook for now, and then here's my bullet journal, and let's just use a couple. So I'm gonna use the purple because I love purple. Also, sorry that I have to put my bullet journal like to the side, but I can't write any other way. So let's just write Violet because I love my puppy. It's so pretty. Let's see if it smears. It did a tiny, 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 tiny smear right there. I don't know if you can see it. But that's pretty quick. Like, I feel like any pen would smear if you touched it right away, because obviously the ink is wet. That's how it comes out of the pen. So I feel like that is really quick. Like, there is a smear, but honestly, I'm right-handed, so I don't usually smear my pen because, of course, my hand writes this way. I feel like someone that's a lefty needs to put these to the test for sure, because I feel like when you're left-handed, you struggle more with smearing because you have to write this way, so your hand follows your writing. Let's try it. I'm obviously not left-handed, so I'm just gonna like do a little line. Yeah, I feel like it would smear a little, but I had to like really focus on putting my hand down because I feel like when I write, my hand doesn't rest down, but maybe that's just me. Also, look how beautiful my squiggly line is on my left. But yeah, guys, I don't know what else to say about these pens. I really do like them, and I don't want you guys thinking that I'm just saying that because they sent them to me, because I'm not. I really do. I feel like these would also be such good pens if you were a teacher to like grade, you know? I don't know. I feel like I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna end the video, but I do really like them, and I do think you guys should check them out if it's something you're looking for. Like, if you're looking for some good colored pens. I know I did get a comment on one of my videos saying that they ordered these pens and that they did skip on them, so I was kind of expecting them to skip, but maybe it was just the batch they got. But the ones I got are really good. You saw me take all these like little whatever they're called, like covers off of each one, so I had never used them before, which shows that like they really don't skip, because this was the first time ever having them write. So I don't know obviously how they would be after using for a while once the ink starts to go down, but I would assume, of course, as any other pen, they would skip towards the end when they're running out of ink, but that's completely normal, I feel. So if you guys want these pens, go head over to the links in my description. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.